I think it's time for the disassembly. All right, what we got right now is I'm shaping the metal, and hey, I'm a beginner, okay? I'm no metal expert. I just enjoy just finding out what metal does. And right here, you can see the left side is flaring out more, right, than the right side, because I didn't do the right side yet. Now, depending on what I want and the look, and just looking from the front, I think I want that fender to be right below the line. So we're going to try to achieve that, and let's see if we could get that here. And you can see right now how this is just, it's looking too stock. Slowly taking shape, and wanted to show you that, you know, you just keep banging and hammering it until you get it into shape. This one is all ready, but I'll show you the difference here real quick. That this one I haven't hammered yet, and you can already see the difference there. I want it a little higher where I can see just a little bit of that tire, like that there. See, show just a little bit of that tire right there. And then once you do the other side, it's almost a perfect fit, because once you get both sides the way you like, I mean, it should show up. Maybe I have just a little bit on this end here, and I have to just tap down just a little bit, but I'll chase it down with the MIG. Start from one end and then just start from here, and then just slowly zip it up. And if it's all good, you start just giving the height and width that you want before you weld it on, and you should be good. I'll be back, and just like that, it should be done. See? Oh wait, let me try again here. What the heck? My magic's running out. Oh no. I'll be back. Let me go get a quick cup of coffee, a sip of coffee. Oh man, I got the dragon cup out. I don't even know what that say. Anyone know? Maybe Suzuki. I do got the red fit on, right? Take a break. I hope you guys had lunch already. I know I did. Who's that? Oh, it's the blue guy. Now I stitched this together. I'm not done. So what I did is, it's still warm, hot. It's hot because my hand is just rough, but can barely touch it. I mean, hold it. But I want to put it on the bike, and I want to show you that, you know, I cut a section off, and here's what I cut off. When you measure, you want to always give yourself room for adjustment, for error, and don't think you won't make a mistake. I make a lot, and I, you know, don't show them, because people don't like to watch these, you know, videos where it's like, dude, you're just spending like hours doing this simple stuff. Well, I'm not a fabricator by any means, man. I didn't school for this. It's just a hobby. All right, so anyways, enough talking. So you see what's happening here? There's a lot of room here, a lot of lateral, and I don't want it to sit this low. Okay, so I want it to sit like that, like a custom. So look at how much room I have here. Look at how much. Okay, so what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna take off some more, and then I'm gonna most likely gonna have to fold it back some more. And that's what I've been doing for the last few hours. I mean, this is, it looks, again, it's just, it's not it. Maybe it's the tire, maybe it is the fender, maybe it is my job. That's on the other side. But I'm gonna redo it. I want it to sit like the front. You see how the front look? I want it to kind of match. And right now, it's like two different bikes. All right, now I got that piece cut. Now you see what happened is, like, if you panic, you're gonna think, oh shit, I messed up. But that's fine, because what we're doing is we have space here. We have, remember, the look that we're going for is this look. So what we're trying to do is we're gonna lift it up, and then we're going to round this upper part. So we're gonna go hammer that. Instead of flattening it out earlier, now I'm gonna curve it back in. Okay, and after hammering a bit here, you can see we got the height that we want. See? Perfect. Now with just lifting it up a little bit in case we got new tire, you want to make sure that you spare some room for thicker treads on your new tire. So now we're good with this side. I'm gonna do the other side. Oh, if you want to see the difference here, let me just align them up and let's go see the other side. All right. You can kind of see how this side is already coming towards the middle and that side is not. Okay. You see, this side, you have a lot of room to lift up. All right. When you lift it up like that, you can see the difference here once you lift it up. So I'm gonna hammer this side now. It was a lot of trial and error, I'll tell you. It was definitely something new because I had to, it was too long and I had to shorten it up. So I had to, from the original fold up here, I had to flatten it out and then fold it sooner, right? Just to get it to come over the tire. Now it's just, man, it's beautiful, man, I think. Great. And then from here, I'll just weld this on here and then put the sissy bar. Now I can work on my sissy bar. Ooh, sissy bar, road tripping, man. Road tripping. Got a problem though, because I need to find me some round stock. Preferably just solid, like my Springer. It just feels good. But if I don't have a solid stock round bar, any tubing or pipe will work. Now the problem, well, not the problem, the next job is I'm gonna have to really fine tune it out so it doesn't rub. You can kind of see that's kind of tight. I mean, it's pretty good, just a little bit more knocking. All right, quick one here. Oh man, okay. You know that moment when you said, man, I wish I didn't do that? Or you know that you shouldn't be doing something that you're going to do? Okay, so in my case, I was welding and I had my hand like this. And I should know better because I weld pretty much every week. And I wanted to use the restroom and I said, and I was in an awkward position. And I said, okay, let me just get this real quick, right? Trying to do this, hold it up here like the 1-2 finger holding it and then welding it with the left. And it got the best of me. Shit hurts. So if you weld, you know what I'm talking about, man. You got the hot molten that just going into your skin and you have to wipe it out. And it's hurting, burning so much, you just pick on it. You just pull that hot skin out, man. And oh, it's sad. Well, I just noticed it, well, it hurted. It reminded me when I went to go and wash my hand. Hands are clean, right? Anyways, be careful, man, when you're doing this kind of job. I'm gonna go and shape that rear fender. Oh, another day of grinding and cutting and welding. It is, I don't want to get burnt anymore. It is done. So what I had to do was I had to take off these little mount that was left over, and I grind them down, and it wasn't enough. I just figured, grind them down to break the spot welds, and took out the side so I have enough room. Ooh, let me get that quick one there that could pop a tire. Let me clean that up real quick. Okay, we are back. Got rid of that one. Don't want to have any kind of sticky metal sticking out. Run your fingers through it, and if it doesn't cut you, you should be good. So that's pretty much ready. Now let's go throw this thing on and see how it looks. And I haven't cleaned up the weld yet. There we go, without rubbing. Shouldn't rub, because first I had to push it down. Now I have room, and this is all the way down, so I have room to lift it up. And it's gonna look something like that, very minimal. So the top is on, slide it back, and then lift it up just a tad so it don't rub. Look at that, perfect. Depending on how you look at it. But I'd say it was worth it, spend the whole day doing this instead of spending, whatever amount of money they charge for this. I'll be back. Let me go weld this to the mount and make sure I'm gonna jack up the bike, make sure we can rotate the tire with no rubbing. Now, first I was gonna bring this fender all the way in here, and it looks just badass. However, I'm making room right now, and I still have adjustment. I could still drop this down. However, before I do all that, I'm gonna always give myself room. And now, over here, I'm working on the license plate holder and the rear tail light. And I'm heating up the soldering iron because I'm gonna weld some plastic here. God, you know what? I have splinters and crap all over my fingers and feet. Sucks. I should now know why people wear socks and those cotton gloves, man. All right. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna melt this back here, and then I'll fold it to have this new angle so it could be straight out like that instead of like this. Does that make sense? So what I can do is I could put this here, and I will angle the plastic license plate holder where the light is going to be like that. Like that. It's going to be flush. So that's a lot of bending. I could smell the rubber warming up. Yeah. Oh boy, morning to night. It's another day in the bat cave. A new rear tail light assembly. I moved it in. Now don't mind this. Later on I'll make a cover. It'll be black, and then it'll look almost factory. It looks factory now, doesn't it? So that's how she's looking right now. The side profile. Oh yeah. Just a sissy bar. Rear fender's done. Rear tail light. I mean, I think that's all I did today. Spent all my time on that fender, man, and it just got time to do the rear tail light. Again, I'm not no professional. If I am, it'll be a lot. I'll get a lot more done. To be honest, I can't imagine the guys that are doing full custom. I mean, like show quality. You know, Trailer Queen. They're probably polishing and chrome paint. I am a mess again. Oh man. See, you could tell that it's like doing two fender because I had to cut it twice. And then hammering that thing, man, banging that thing into shape it took a minute. Keep customizing and make it yours. All right, man, wow, I like it. It's sitting so much better. I think especially from the back, it's so tucked in right now. Right? Like as you're panning to the back, it looks factory right now. All right, see you tomorrow. It is getting late. I am going to be hanging up my glasses, my hat, and I am done. I just did the exhaust. I don't think I have anything else, and I am hungry, so I won't do anything else. The exhaust is on tight now, so officially. Man, the back half just cleaned up a lot, man. I'm just loving it. You see how, like, once you get everything in, it starts to have this character of its own, right? It's starting to take shape, starting to have a personality. It's still ratty, ricey, chopper. All right, guys, good night, man. I'm really cleaning up, and I will see you next time on the next video. Let me know, what do you guys think I should be doing next? I really want to shine her up. I mean, I think she deserves a nice shine. Let me know what you think, okay? Shine, more mods, fix this or that, let me know. Good night. And I kid you not with my coffee, man. Oh, easily 4 to 5 cups a day, man. You guys can just imagine each night when I broom. And today was just a very simple, small project. when I start the project, you can just imagine this is just a fender. All right.